Avalon. I would have even had Levy instead of Storm here. And speak of the devil, there's the Leviathan. Wow. Hey guys, and welcome to a video without any sound. So let's pop the sound back in here. Sorry about that. But anyways, let's get started with Avalon today. We need to go talk to Ambrose first before we can get the key to go to Avalon.
I was reflecting on Morganth's recent schemes. It is time for you to learn more about the Council of Light and Avalon. What is Avalon? Why, it is the world I come from. I will tell you more, but first you must learn of the Council of Light. Find the Emperor of Mushu in the Jade Palace. Ask about the Council of Light. Return here when you have finished.
Well, that's kind of a pain. We have to go there and then come back here. So let's just swap a mark here. So, Marilyn Ambrose here is from Avalon, which is like King Arthur, where King Arthur is from. I think there is King Arthur in this. But I decided to be on a dragon just for the, like, in real life, the stories behind it. There's, like, stories of heroes fighting dragons, so I decided to take a dragon for us. So we're going to be using this cool red dragon that you actually cannot get any longer. It was given out to people that played this game for a certain time. There's a bunch of new carpets, by the way. They're not us. They're kind of lame. Don't really give anything, and they're kind of boring. But we need to talk to the Emperor before we can do anything. I hope we don't have to fight the Jade. Actually, no, we shouldn't have to fight him because we have to summon him. Because if we had to fight him, that would have been a pain. I'm really not in the mood of fighting him, even though we could probably take him quite easily. Oh, the Jade Champion. What do you have?
Thanks to you, young wizard, we have now harnessed the power of the Jade Oni in the obelisk behind you.
Okay, so that's just the way you summon the Jade Oni if you want to farm him. But we do not. We want to talk to the Emperor Yashihito, something like that.
Greetings, esteemed wizard. It has been a long time since Mushu was graced with your presence.
Ah yes, I remember when we were back here, when we were still a young wizard.
If you would learn about the Council of Light, you must study the Scrolls of Light. However, the path is not so easy. They are held in the Tower of Absolute Being, in the Jade Palace, and are guarded by the fierce Jade Oni, Nika Skaka.
So it looks like we do have to fight a Jade Oni, but a different one, not the one that had the Emperor like held captive. Ooh, that's a housing item over there. This yellow kimono is a housing item. So if you guys would like it, you guys can pick it up. Just a reminder, if you guys didn't see the last time we were in this place, I mentioned that back then. Like I said a while back, I will be doing a video after we actually get caught up with everything as to all the housing items that you can pick up throughout the world. Over a live stream, I'm going to be doing that with a bunch of people. So, as for live streams, actually, we'll be doing one, actually, after the 18th of February.
You should not be here, wizard. The light of truth can be blinding.
Yeah, you like to talk too much. So he's live. But this guy's gonna be a lot stronger than the original life. Or the original Jade Oni. We don't need any of these in here. I think we're good. I'm gonna drop it one more monsters. Why not? Alright, we're good to go. We're gonna take out the minion as always first, as you guys know my strat. And then we'll focus on the boss with some big spells. Here we even go. We got... Wow, he has 11,000 health. 11,100. This should have made it 11111. That would have been a lot cooler, in my opinion. It doesn't look like it matters what I do here, so I'm just gonna pop one of these. Since they're clearly gonna hit us first. Centaur. Alright, well that's kind of annoying. I really... I'm pretty sure he can use Forest Lord. That would be even more annoying. Lucky for us, we have a fair bit of resistance to life. This guy, on the other hand, what is he gonna do? Life Blade. Alright, that's fine, that's fine. He's setting up for something big. But it won't really matter if we crit here. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. I'm tempted to use this too. Alright, we'll hit with Deer Knight. Just because I want to lay down that sweet, sweet DPS onto him. Alright. On the boss, totally fine. That's totally fine right now. That was like actually kind of a waste in my opinion by him. And the boss even passed. What? That's actually really nice. It's lucky that we're going up against life. It makes it a lot easier for us to deal with them. Oh, we crit. Is this gonna be GG on the minion? It looks like it will be. I always like it when it's a one-shot kill. I mean, ooh, good girl, Lily. Pets. Good girl. Alright, so minion we don't even have to worry about anymore. I can get rid of one of these. We have Dr. Ron's monster in hand. I'm gonna use this on us just so we can have that sweet resistance. And he heals for probably like around 100-ish, maybe 150-ish, maybe 200. Not sure. This guy is setting up for something big though. He's been passing for 2 turns now. But it doesn't matter to us. We're gonna take him out like we always do. We're gonna take out the trash with this guy. We got everything we need to set up. Yeah, we'll go with this first. Why not? Why the heck not? We can go with this first. Get this sweet blade up. We're gonna have a triple quad blade. Hey, look at that! It's Forest Lord. If you guys remember, we saw the death version of this guy that looked. I gotta say, it's gotta be way more impressive than this guy, in my opinion. This guy like summons trees, the other one summons dead trees, and like I said when we saw him, he like takes 2 trees and then throws them at the enemy. What I would have really, and then they respawn. What I would have really liked is if there was what do you need? 2, 4, 6, 8 trees. If they had 8 trees there and he just ripped them out, and then he just tossed them at them instead of them respawning every single time. Wow, he's already down by a lot. I mean, he did take 2100 damage just from our overtime. Alright, 3 blade. Now we're going for the tri-blade here, clearly, since I can't get another blade. I mean, if we could draw another blade, that would be nice, then we could just use it. But the tri-blade strat is also pretty good. Especially since we'll heal with Dr. Ron. I do like that animation. See, the thing that I really hate is the Jade Oni pet gives a Jade Oni spell, but it's balanced. If it was life, that would be awesome because I would use it. And there's the other blade that we need. The quad blade is complete. What is this? What are you using? Outgoing to healing. That's fine. That's totally fine by me. I don't really care if you do that, kiddo. You hear me? Alright, we're gonna go with a... We're gonna go with that set up while we're searching for a monstrous. We want that monster, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do the Death Blade, or Death Trap, I mean. And then we're gonna wand hit him until we can get a monstrous. Actually, keep Tower Shield. I can get rid of 1 wand. We'll do this. Next turn we can, I'm pretty sure if I use Dr. Ron, that would be like an instant kill, but I still want that monstrous just in case for that sweet little bit of extra damage that we can get out of him. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Still no monsters. Alright, we'll get rid of that. Alright, there we go. That's pretty solid hand we got there. This will actually be boosted by a little bit and do quite a significant amount of damage. Especially if we can get the May cast. No May cast. Aw, man. That would have been the dream. Let's go for a May cast again. Come on. We want to see that sweet performance by the Cyclops. Come Come on, Maycast. No. Oh, good girl. Good girl, Lily is back, boys and girls. Where is our blades? Or not blades, our monsters. Like, seriously. You know what? We're just gonna use Vaughn's monster because our amplify is almost up. So I might as well just use him while I have the chance to do that extra bit of sweet damage to him. Monstrous would have been nice, but it would have done probably maybe like 100 to 200 extra more damage with the monstrous and the amplify. But without the amplify, I think they kind of even out, so we're pretty good. We're pretty good. If we had no amplify and it was just a monstrous, it would have been pretty even. Look at that, 9,847 damage. That sweet health is back to us in full. That's what I want to see. Alright, what do we get here? That's lame. Level 35. Why would a level 35 be even in here? Come on, Wiz.
You carefully collect the scroll. The scrolls are the recollections of the Emperor of Mushu, detailing the formation of the Council of Light.
In the year of the Red Comet, blanketed by shadow, the world of Zafaria called for help. A Council of Light was born. The council consisted of Merle Ambrose, Lydia Greyrose, Diego the Duel Master, and my humble self. With King Achebe, King Zitu Zibu, King Caleb, and Queen Elissa, the Spider Temple was broken, and the shadows were driven out. The Council of Light kept watch for new shadows throughout the spiral, for evil can never be destroyed, only driven back.
Well, there's a little story of what happened with the Council of Light. It would have been really cool if they like faded away to a cutscene, but this game really doesn't have cutscenes, which I kind of hate about it. Is the game is fine, the story's good, stories are in it really good, the arcs, but I really wish they would have made it so that they had the cutscenes like Blizzard does. Or other games do. Ooh, some cattails. Don't mind if I do. Just sneak these things in really quickly. Yeah, it would have been really nice if they had some cutscenes and stuff. But sadly, they do not. We're gonna go in here, talk to the Emperor. Hopefully we can get to Avalon today. I'm really would like to get there today. Maybe do our first quest there. I might just record an extra episode or two. You know, just for fun, just so we can have that, so I can have that satisfaction of playing the game, because it's been a while since I really got into this game.
It is good to see you again so soon. I trust the Jade Oni did not cause you any difficulty.
Nah, he was nothing at all. We handled way harder things, man. Come on.
The Council of Light has allies wherever there are those pure of heart. Avalon, Marleybone, Grizzleheim, Mirage, even Polaris.
Look at that, Mirage and Polaris. That was kind of a big hint back then. So it went Polaris first, then Mirage, instead of Mirage, then Polaris, which is pretty cool.
You should return to Headmaster Ambrose in Wizard City and tell him what you have learned.
You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna music sound and dialogue sound a bit higher, just because it's a bit too quiet for my liking there. But we can go back to Ambrose here. Here he is, Merle Ambrose.
Oh, it is hard to believe it was so long ago. I feel as if a great shadow has come to Wizard City. Let us speak to Gamma at once. My Bartleby, what was that? It came from Gamma's room.
Oh no, what's going on with Gamma? I actually don't remember what happens here.
Oh, Headmaster, help! It's Morganthe!
Well, that's a surprise. I actually did not realize that she would come here.
Hello, Ambrose. And look, you've brought your pet wizard with you.
I really like her staff and her clothes. It looks really cool.
Now that I've reclaimed my deck of shadows, I'm going to rewrite the spiral. This is your one chance to join me, or else be washed away in the tide of chaos.
I'm sorry, Morgan. You were once the best and brightest, but you've dwelt in the shadows for too long. Your path leads to naught but ruin and sorrow. I expel you with a banishing spell.
Really, a banishing spell? They couldn't actually come up with something cool.
Ah! You will regret this day, I swear. Shadow take you all!
I had hoped it would not come to this. But clearly Morganth cannot be left unchecked. We must stop her. You will need the Sword of Kings to defeat Morganth's deck of shadows. Gamma, tell our esteemed wizard what we know. Meanwhile, I'll clean up this mess.
Morganth, bah! She once tried to hit me with a woolly mammoth.
That's pretty funny. So Morganth, clearly, that's a little hint there. I'm guessing that Morganth can use ice spells, maybe? And, well, we know she can use shadow spells, but maybe ice? I'm guessing she can use death, too.
The Sword of Kings? Ooh, it is the legendary Blade of Avalon, once held by King Artorias, greatest of kings.
See, there we go. King Artorias, King Arthur, legendary blade, Excalibur, maybe? Anyone? Anyone? Come on. If you guys know anything about, like, mythology and, like, stuff like that, you would know the stories of King Arthur and Excalibur. But the thing I was gonna mention, Gamma just, like, is, has a possessed pedestal that just spins around clearly whenever she goes.
His memory is preserved by the Knights of the Silver Rose. Here is the spiral key to Avalon. Go there and ask the first knight you see to point you to young Perry. He had charge of the Sword of Kings last I knew.
Interesting. Alright, let's go. We can go. I'm pretty sure we can go back here and go through from our house to Avalon. There it is, the World of Avalon, and some epic music we're gonna get to hear right now. I really do love this music, it's so good. Here's Sir Pike Del Lago.
My wounds ail me. Good wizard, may I implore you for help? I was wounded along the high road by vicious fraudlings. They stole my arms.
Well, oh, the sword stole. Arms means weapons, just so you guys know. Not like his arms physically, because that would suck. I mean, he is a crab, and a lot of people like crab legs and stuff like that. I'm not a big fan of crab, I prefer the lobster.
Could you get my sword back from the night goblins? And my shield back from the hobgoblin fiends?
Heck yeah, we can! Let's do this. Our first quest in Avalon, guys. Yeah, I really need to get some better gear. I might farm Morgan, Mirror Lake for a bit. So here we go. We have a deck vendor here. You guys can get some sweet decks here if you guys would like. Yeah, there's a bunch of more like vendors that will appear after we do a few quests. So we gotta go to High Road. High Road is the first thing. Really fun place. There's a lot of worms around here that we'll have to be fighting. So hobgoblins are storm. That's not fun. Alright, well, let's see. The other guys are... Oh, man, the other guys are death. Why did it have to be death off the bat? Seriously? Like, you guys know how I feel about fighting death. Alright. So, let's boost you. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Blade up. We need to find one more blade. They have quite a bit of health, actually. For a minute. Ooh. Okay, well. Well. So the fights are going to increase drastically in difficulty after Avalon. So it's going to be a lot harder for us to do anything right now. I remember when bosses had this much health, and now the minions do, man. And they can crit, and use Leviathan, and Stormlord, and why this spell that I really hate that has killed me before. It's so annoying. Yeah, the death ones I'm not going to make you guys suffer and watch. I'm going to fight them. So you get, yeah, I don't want to make you guys suffer and watch me deal with them. Hopefully we can get it from the first try, because I don't know what the drop rate of these things are here. And after we get this one from these guys, hopefully we get it here. But at the beginning of the next episode will be me fighting the death ones, so you guys can, well, whenever I get the weapon, that's where the episode will start, or the shield, whatever those guys have to drop for us. Another Deer Knight, blade up. And this is where Monsters comes in and really, really handy, especially since we have Deer Knight. This is where you can get Deer Knight. Okay, well there's the Storm Lord. that's not cool. Not cool at all. Really had to use Stormlord? Come on, man. Come on. Come on. I would have even had Levy instead of Storm here. And speak of the devil, there's the Leviathan. Wow. Now this place is, like I said, no joke. We've left the safety of Zafaria, and now we're in quite deep territory that's actually going to be hard. I remember back in the day, these guys actually on my Storm don't even have Avalon completely done. I'm at Ghost Avalon right now. Actually, if anyone wants to help me and give me a hand, when I live stream, I'm going to try to power level my Storm Wizard, so if any of you guys want to give me a hand with that, I would greatly appreciate it, because I really want to finish up the game on my Storm. So this would be just nice. It would just be very nice to have my Storm max level done with the game, so I actually can see what happens in the next world, so I can better predict what to do and when to use what spells and stuff like that. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Give me the stuff. Give me that sweet, sweet spear or whatever it was. Hey, we got the spear first try. Alright, that's what I like to see, guys. Alright, so the Night Goblins I will fight off camera, so you guys don't have to suffer and watch me. Hey, look at this. Look at the cute little owl. I'm guessing this is where Gamma is from, also. But, yeah. So, basically, welcome to Avalon.